In 2010, I was diagnosed with Meniere's, a disease of the inner ear. It causes violent rotational vertigo that is debilitating and disabling. And this is my 7-year journey with Gentamicin, a treatment for Meniere's that kills the nerve cells of the inner ear and stops the vertigo.
Hi, it's Kelly. It is October 9th of 2015, and I have a full-blown Meniere's attack. Headed to go get a gentamicin injection in my right ear. The thing I'm most concerned about is the pain. I'm nervous. I am actually on my way to my procedure for my ear for my Meniere's disease, the gentamicin injection. It feels like today is the first day of a new day. Trying to be really positive. I'm so thankful I'm getting this done. My t-shirt says, there's hope. There's hope. Hold on. I just had my gentamicin injection. It did give me vertigo right away and it was very, very painful with the medication. I'm told that what will happen is within the next few days, I'll get hit with a really severe vertigo attack, and that will be really bad for a few weeks. I will have trouble walking because we're trying to kill my right ear today, hopefully. Not the hearing portion, the balance portion. Good hold on to hope. Hi, Daddy. How are you doing? Are you both there? Hi.
Hi.
I wanted to call and tell you guys about my neurotologist. I just walked out of the appointment. It didn't affect my hearing at all. And my vertigo is completely gone. My equilibrium is stable and I'm doing excellent, and I can clear to drive now. Yay!
I'm happy to hear that you're no more vertigo.
Yeah, I can't even tell you, like, it's just so hopeful. I feel so hopeful and excited about the possibilities in front of me. Freedom, I can't even tell you, life feels so different. Everything feels different without the vertigo. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad. I really appreciate your prayers. They've meant so much to me. Today is November 6th, it's 2015. I had been waiting to really tell my family exactly where I have been physically because I didn't want to get their hopes up. Because I don't like giving them bad news. Because I'm always giving them bad news. So I'm really happy to give them good news. I feel really happy. I'm so happy. I could have had to go through more injections. I could have had to have surgery. And I didn't. And actually had a relatively easy path to get here. I can't believe it. I feel like I'm in a dream. Hold on to hope, because this can happen. Hi. It's been since 2012 that I was driving, more regularly. It feels like somebody's put a key into my shackles and I'm free because I can be independent. I'm so happy. I'm gonna drive us home. I'm so excited. Okay. Yay! This is so weird. I'm so happy. Think of the places I can go. I'm so happy. I don't have any vertigo. Yay, I made it.
Hey, it's Kelly. It is the 15th of April 2016. I'm about to lay right there and get a gentamicin injection. It will be my second one. Hopefully kill my vestibular system for good. I had a really severe attack yesterday. Definitely need this. And that's definitely my thankful 30 for today. I'm so nervous. I just got a gentamicin injection and I'm very, very thankful. He numbed up my eardrum with some lotion and that felt just kind of cool. It didn't hurt at all, and waited, and then he used this microscope and he's put a needle through my tympanic membrane, my eardrum, and he injected all of 40 milligrams into my middle ear space, and hopefully now it's being soaked up into my vestibular system and the inner ear, which is the balance system, and hopefully kill even more of that vestibular system so that vertigo stuff will be out of here. It hurt and I was spinning and not comfortable, but so thankful to have it done. Very hopeful.
Last time it took about 2 months for me to get really back on my feet. I'm gonna work as hard as I can work and do what I can and leave the rest to God. I am here and waiting for them. They're gonna come back and numb my eardrum. I'm also holding the vial of the gentamicin. And I'll probably use this to look into my ear. But I'll listen and stuff. He put lotion through this bent needle into my ear canal, and it delivers lotion right up against my eardrum. And so now we're hoping my eardrum will numb up. There we are with the gentamicin. I think if you are aware it's going to be painful, you tell yourself it's going to be painful, but that you can get through it, and then give yourself a way to get through it. So for me, like I said, it was my breathing and just telling myself this is going to be over, this is going to be over. It was so painful at one point I felt like I was going to pull away. Just so you know, it's pretty sore. It hurts a lot, and the pain level in my ears when you have really bad pain, and it hurts to smile and talk. My jaw hurts, but this is all pain that I'm familiar with, so this is pain that is common with the gentamicin injections, at least in my experience. Bye, guys. Our ultimate hope is that I won't have to come back and see him. I'm happy all of this is the way it is. I'm feeling confident. It's all good. I'm going to get the gentamicin today. You guys are gonna see it.
I didn't see you enter. I didn't hear you knocking at my door.
So the numbing medication's in my ear right now. He'll take it out, put the gent in. The pain's only gonna last for a short amount of time, and I'm just gonna breathe through it and try not to focus on it. My ear's numbed up.
I'll do the suctioning first.
Somehow you found a way to tether. You dropped your anchor down into my soul.
So, let me get in that position here.
And the years that you've stolen, I'm taking back. I'm spending all my time breaking chains,
ready?
breaking lies that have weighed me down.
Here, 1, 2,
Oh, I know I'm not out of the woods yet, but I'm pushing in a lot ahead, and it feels good.
Good job. Hold to the left. And here's your Kleenex.
Thank you.
Okay, so we'll give you about 15 minutes, okay?
Okay, thanks. I couldn't handle it. The gentamicin is really bad, and I just want to tell my future self if I ever have to have it done again, I can get through it. The pain's really bad. It is. It's still hurting now, but it's not hurting like it was. It was so unbearable.
There's no escaping, you've been found. There's no escaping, you've been found.
Bye. This is hurting pretty severely.
No escaping, you've been found. You've played your lesson.
She's been with me this whole time and I've not been well. I'm so thankful for you guys because you lifted me up today and it meant a lot to me. Wow, how pretty. It's this building to the left here.
So we're parking here?
Here we are.
We're gonna make it through. We're gonna make it through. We're gonna make it through the pain.
Just spraying.
There might be days when it all caves again. Pick up the pieces and rebuild.
I just got the injection and I wanted to point out where I'm hurting. It's right here. Number 5. Did it. I'm so proud of myself. there's my mom. I hadn't told him in past times how painful it was. I think I just thought I had to cope with it, and so he didn't know. So tell your doctors everything. You can do it. You can do it. You can. You got it, Kelly. We did it. Mom sit next to me and held my hand. We likely won't be coming back here because it makes sense to have a neurologist that's closer. Yay, we did it, Mom. Yeah. I am headed to a big doctor appointment today. It is in Nashville. I live in Kentucky, so it's a bit of a drive.
We're gonna make it through. We're gonna make
Oh, jump off. Jump off. You are silly. I really don't feel well, so I think that's probably the biggest thing I'm feeling right now. Yes. Give. Yes, thank you. Mama's driving us. I'm kind of nervous about it. I don't know what it's called, but it's basically where he takes the scalpel. He's gonna slice my eardrum open, and then he's going to put gentamicin. He did say that it can be a hard procedure to have if I'm not under anesthesia. I like to know what I'm gonna expect because then I'm mentally prepared for something to be hard, and I'd rather know if it's gonna be hard or not. So I'm going into it prepared, but I'll be really glad if it's not as bad as expected. The pain will subside, it just takes time. And so I really try to tell myself that. I try to relax my whole body. I try to breathe. Unfortunately, my mom can't come in the room with me because of all the COVID precautions, but Benny will be with me. So that's the benefit of having a service dog, is that he can help me through, you know, the pain and all that. I'll be glad when this day is over.
Stay left.
Mm-hmm. This is it. So we are in the procedure room. Don't know what's gonna happen yet. Haven't talked to the doctor yet. My rock star mama driving us home. He was trying to maneuver stuff into my ear, and that was really painful. I'm really good at coping with pain, but I forget that sometimes the doctors need the feedback that I'm in pain. He said that it's gonna take about 4 days to start really affecting me, and we don't know how much it will affect me. Maybe I'll have to relearn to walk again. Balance wise, I don't think I will. This could potentially end Meniere's disease for me. So we are praying and so excited that this could be the thing and I won't have to have any surgery. So we're really hopeful, we're really excited about that. I am going for this is working. This is helping. I am thinking it. I am praying it. I have Benny with me and Dad. And we are driving to Nashville doing this procedure to hopefully eliminate my Meniere's disease. I'm hopeful every single time I get these treatments. You never know. This could be the one that actually finally does it.
So while you're walking the valley to the lookout, let love be the guide unto thee. Don't let this moment set your outlook. Have hope.
I'm about to get the gentamicin. Yeah, they have it laid out there. I'm nervous. I had it done in September and I got through it. I'm gonna get through it again and hopefully knock out that vestibular system. Done. It was not as painful as last time. This is the right ear, and I have Meniere's disease in my right ear. First of all, the doctor is going to put in some numbing onto my eardrum. He numbed up my eardrum. Then he created an opening. He puts a needle through the ear canal, through that eardrum, and into this space, which is the middle ear space. He injected gentamicin that is diluted, so it is not as painful as I used to have it. Then he put in a little pellet called oxycellulose. He injected more gentamicin in, so it's absorbed into this like styrofoam material. It will hold on to the medication and slowly release it over 4 days, whereas when you just get it injected, just goes out the eustachian tube really quickly. This is the eustachian tube that comes out of that. Usually this tube is closed except for when you are wanting to pop your ears. If you yawn, this will open up. So this hopefully will slowly release it. And the oxycellulose gets dissolved and reabsorbed into the body. This part here is the inner ear. It contains the cochlea, which is the inner ear part of hearing. And this is the vestibular part, or the balance organs. These are the semicircular canals. Each part has nerves coming from it. So this has vestibular information, balance information coming from it. The purpose of the gentamicin being here is there's a membrane right here that goes into the inner ear, and we hope that the membrane will absorb all of that gentamicin to get into the inner ear, and then it will go throughout the inner ear, which is actually full of fluid. These are bony cavities here, and they're full of fluid. So we're adding gentamicin to that fluid, and it's taking that gentamicin around. And in the balance part, it has little hair cells in these little organs, and the gentamicin will go there, and we want it to completely damage this organ and kill those hair cells. The reason that we want to do that is because the hair cells are connected to the nerve, and it's basically the beginning of communication with the brain. So we're trying to kill the communication that this has with the brain, because it is diseased and it is sending off bad signals, such as causing vertigo and balance problems. So we're trying to kill it for that reason. Unfortunately, gentamicin can affect the ear negatively because it is toxic to the ear, so it can affect a person's hearing. This is not a perfect treatment, unfortunately. What this doctor does is he dilutes the gentamicin. He said you can also buffer it, which is to change the pH of the gentamicin, but he dilutes it because he says it works just as well. I did feel a little bit of pain when the medication was put in, but I could tell like it was nothing like the burn that I get if you watch the gentamicin injection video I have. Ooh, you can tell like it's excruciatingly painful, and this is nothing compared to that. There are people that can have one gentamicin injection and they don't have Meniere's attacks anymore, because we're trying to stop these Meniere's attacks. And he said there about 6% of the population is very sensitive to gentamicin. So about 6% after they have one treatment, they don't have any more Meniere's attacks. I'm on the other end of the spectrum where I'm really resistant to that treatment. My doctor is really hopeful that we are getting toward the end of needing to treat my Meniere's disease. He said it's kind of like weeds. When we try to kill it, sometimes you kill it at all, sometimes you kill it and it regrows, and sometimes there are really stubborn ones that just never die. Hello, warriors. We are getting ready to go. I'm gonna groom him because we are headed out to Nashville. My mom is driving me. Have been pretty much bedbound. We're going to repeat the procedure that he did on my ear and put gentamicin in my ear again. We're just hoping that, you know, every time that it further makes a difference in my Meniere's disease. I am feeling pretty rough. I'm dreaming that this is going to be the last time I have this procedure.
So hope against hope, against hope.
Gentamicin number 9 coming at you. I'm hoping that this procedure is going to help some. I'm just going to envision it helping. Time travel isn't a thing.
We go up here?
Yeah, you turn right here.
Just hope against hope, against hope.
So here we are. I'm a little nervous. So if you haven't seen me do one of these videos before where I've had this procedure before,
Just hope against hope, against hope.
I want to remind you guys to hold on to hope. We want to remind you to hold on to hope. We know a lot of you are going through a lot of things out there, and we are cheering you on. We're praying for you, and know that you're not alone. Remember, you are not alone. I am Kelly, and remember, you are not alone. Love you guys.
You are not alone in this world. You are not alone. You are not alone in this world. You